Next example, f of xy is product xy into x square minus y square upon x square plus y square when x square plus y square is not equal to 0 0 and f of 0 0 is 0. Now here first we have to check is this f continuous or not at 0 0. If f is discontinuous, then we will use necessary condition for differentiability. Again we will check on rough edge. Here limit of f, limit, first we have to check is limit of f exist or not. Here there is x square plus y square, so we can use polar coordinates also. Can we use polar coordinates? Let us try polar coordinates. Here function will be r square sine theta cos theta, r square sine theta into cos theta. X square minus y square will be r square, again we can take common, r sine r cos square theta minus sine square theta upon r square. One r square will get cancel, remains here r square sine theta cos theta cos square theta minus sine square theta, and limit will be again, limit of this will be 0, limit is 0 and f of 0 0 is 0, so this f is continuous, so we cannot show f is discontinuous. Next we will find partial derivatives fx and fy. We have fx at 0 0 is equal to limit f of h0 minus f of 0 0 upon 0. F of h0 is 0, f of 0 0 is 0, not 0 here, here h. F of h0 is 0, f of 0 0 is 0, so fx will be 0. Next we will find fy at 0 0, and fy at 0 0 is equal to limit f of 0h minus f of 0 0 upon h. This is 0, this is 0, so fy will be again 0. Now again both exist, so we cannot use necessary condition for differentiability, so we have to use definition of differentiability. Again we have to suppose or not, we have to check. First in the definition of differentiability we need 1 minute. What is the definition of differentiability? F of 0 plus delta x will be delta x, 0 plus delta y will be delta y, minus f of 0 0 is equal to fx. Fx is 0 into delta x plus 0 into fy is 0, fy into delta y plus epsilon 1 delta x. I am checking this rough. So first check if f is differentiable, we have to find epsilon 1 and epsilon 2. If f is not differentiable, we what we can do, we can take paths which we have taken in the previous example. So first we have to check is f differentiable or not. So we have checking, we must check this. Can we find values of epsilon 1 and epsilon 2? F of delta x delta y will be delta x into delta y, here delta x square minus delta y square upon delta x square plus delta y square. F of 0 0 will be 0 is equal to, this term is 0, this term is 0, epsilon 1 delta x, epsilon 2 delta y. Now we can distribute this like this, epsilon 1 into delta x plus epsilon 2 into delta y form, this left hand side. Yes, we can do this by separating denominator like this. First we will multiply here delta x cube into delta y upon, we are separating denominator delta x square plus delta y, y square, then minus again this multiply by this delta x delta y cube upon delta x square plus delta y square is equal to epsilon 1 delta x plus epsilon 2 delta y. But this is not in this form again. We need epsilon 1 into delta x. So we can take out 1 delta x and write it here, and from here 1 delta y and write it here. So we can find epsilon 1 and epsilon 2. So this function is differentiable. So in this example we need not consider f is differentiable. When f is not differentiable, then we will suppose f is differentiable, and by contradiction we can prove that f is not differentiable. So we have already checked that this f is differentiable. So here we consider f of 0 plus delta x, 0 plus delta y minus f of 0 0 is equal to fx at 0 0 into delta x plus fy at 0 0 into delta y plus epsilon 1 into delta x, epsilon 2 into delta y. One correction here, we will find out this difference, and this difference we can express like this. So we, in the definition of differentiability, we are considering only LHS, and then we can express this like this. First we will find this difference, f of delta x delta y minus f of 0 0, which is equal to delta x into delta y, delta x square minus delta y square upon delta x square plus delta y square. Now we multiply and separate the denominator. We will get delta x square, and one more thing, we will take the 1 delta x here. In place of delta x cube we will write delta x here, plus again here delta, not plus, sign is minus, minus delta x into delta y square upon delta x square plus delta y square into delta y. Now we can easily write this 0 into delta x plus 0 into delta y plus delta x square